world. The weather outside is not that cold, and if you take my hand, I'll walk with you to Georgia.
Hello everyone and welcome to Country with Celine. Today we have the lovely Sabrina Vanessa.
Don't talk to me when I'm dancing on the tables. Just need my drink 'cause I'm wild at heart. Don't need
Sabrina, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, thank you. So let's get straight into it. Just tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from, why you decided to get into music, and we'll go from there.
Sure. So I'm recently 21. Hallelujah. I work at a construction company during the day, and at nighttime, I'm just writing music, watching Netflix, eating chips, junk food, whatever I can find. That's my day to day. When I started writing music, I was actually writing pop because that's just what everybody was into. It's the more popular genre and whatnot. But I never really felt at home in it. Like I never connected with what I was writing, what I was singing. And people in my family just kept saying, why don't you write country music? Why don't you sing country music? It seems much more you, which is obviously true. I've been singing since I was 5 or 6, and always just fell in love with storytelling, and musical theater was actually where it all started for me. So just the storytelling and country music was just more at home. And yeah, since I was about 18 or 19, I've been writing country music, and now we're here today.
And you're from Toronto, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I'm from Toronto too. And when we talk about country music, I know you can understand exactly where I'm going to go with this. When someone is a country, wait, where exactly in Toronto are you from?
Vaughan.
Are you actually from Vaughan?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm from Vaughan. Oh, okay. After this, we got a whole lot of talking to do. That's amazing. So, we completely understand this one then.
Yes.
So, Vaughan, kids. Well, Woodbridge, Vaughan, same thing. Toronto.
Yep.
When it comes to country music, when someone says they want to be a country singer from our area, it's like,
Yeah.
really? Why?
Yeah.
You weren't born on like a farm, or you were born in the country. You're born in a suburb. You live like in a suburb with all Italians around you. Why the heck did you want to get into country music?
Yes.
You
Yeah. Oh my God.
understand exactly where I'm coming from with this.
Yes.
So, what do your friends, I'm pretty sure they all support you, but have you ever gotten that, like, you're from Vaughan, why do you want to chase like this country singer dream?
I've never had anyone say to me, like, "Are you just like a small town Italian kid from Woodbridge? Like, why are you writing country music?" But a lot of my friends don't listen to country, but they'll listen to my music because they support me. But then I have some friends who are like obsessed with country and they're all for it and whatnot. But yeah, never had the,
Yeah.
what the heck are you doing?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I've had my fair share of you're from Woodbridge. What do you know about country?
Yeah.
You know, like I've gotten that. But that's good that your friends support you, and obviously they're gonna be a little bit biased towards you because
Yes. Yeah.
and they're gonna listen to your music. You recently had a magazine publish an article about you, the Nashville Voyager. How
Yeah.
amazing was that?
That was crazy because I didn't even reach out to them first, because obviously when you're an up and comer, you're just messaging anyone and anyone who would give you the time of day. And then all of a sudden in my emails, I get this Nashville Voyager, whatever. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm looking into it and I go online and I'm like, holy shit, this is a magazine from Nashville publishing people who are pretty decently big and well known. And I'm like, holy crap. So I answered a bunch of their questions and waited for them to, I guess, approve or put it out there, and now they're like sending me a little plaque thing of it.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So congratulations on that, because that's really huge,
Thanks.
especially a magazine from Nashville.
I
Of
know, how
all
crazy
people.
is that?
Yeah, like, and especially when you want to be a country singer, like Nashville is Music City. So
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
just so surreal. Now, have you ever traveled to Nashville? Have you seen the scenery there?
Yeah, so I actually was just there last weekend.
Love it.
But that was my second time going. I went once before COVID.
Oh, okay. And how was it when
Yeah.
you went last week?
Last week was crazy because I just turned 21 in May. So I was actually able to stay in the bars this time. And we went for my boyfriend's 25th birthday. So it was just like a party weekend.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like it would have been a total blast.
Yeah.
And now I just want to know, since you went down there, how is everything in Nashville? Is everything like open, back to business as usual?
Yeah. Like the bars, COVID doesn't exist. It's just fully packed. Like everybody's on top of everyone. Some Ubers will ask you to wear a mask, but it's not like it's here, like it is here at all.
Yeah, so it's very different. It's
Yeah.
you can even tell too just by watching like the college football games and then go to like a Jays game here. It's like,
Oh
whoa,
my God. Yeah.
where are the people?
Yeah.
Oh,
We went to the home opener for the NFL game, the Titans game.
oh, that's cool.
Packed.
I
Packed.
I could imagine. I mean, honestly, deep down, I wish I was there. I really, really wish I was there rather than here. But that's a whole story for another day. And now I was reading a bit of the article that they published of you. So
Yeah.
in a part of it, you said that you thought you couldn't pursue a career in
Mhm.
the music industry. What made you overcome that way of thinking?
I think it was just how bad I wanted it. Like growing up, I was a straight A student. I actually got into Laurier for a law school program that studied in England, and it was 2 months before the move-in date. And I looked at my parents and I'm like, I need to do this for me because I'm not looking back when I'm 30, 40 and being like, what if I did this and something happened? I just don't want that what if. I want to do it now and see how far I can go. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. School will always be there for me. But I had to do it for myself.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people can benefit from hearing that too, because in this day and age, you just got to go for what you want to do. Like, you can't have people hold you back. You can't live that life of regret because
No,
it's going to haunt you every single day. You're going to be 60 years old with a family, and your kids are going to have kids, and you're going to be sitting there thinking, what happened if I would have chased after my dream of being a musician or being an artist or so on
yeah,
and so forth?
I would hate that. Oh my God.
It's something that you never, ever, ever want.
No.
So kudos to you for chasing after your country girl dream, even though we're from Vaughan, but we still have that country girl in us.
Yeah.
Now, construction company. How long
Yeah.
have you been working for this company?
I've been there since May 2019.
Oh, so you've been there for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
What do they say about, did any of them know that you want to be a country singer?
Yeah, so it's actually my boyfriend's family's company. And every time a song comes out, like everybody's listening to it at the office. So it's kind of just like, it's cute.
Yeah, at least you got a lot of support. That's all.
Yes. Oh my God, tons.
And now you recently released your latest single, Wild at Heart. Explain the process of the song.
Okay, so actually, all the songs I've been releasing so far were all recorded summer 2020 during COVID. So we sat on Zoom for a couple weeks writing the 5 songs. I have one more coming out soon. And in one day, because we wanted to limit the amount of contact we had, we actually recorded them all in a day. And then I went back, I think, one more time to just do final touches or ad libs or whatever we were adding to it. And then that was it. I was just getting tracks sent to me of, here's production 1, production 2. What do you want to add? What do you want to change? And then we just finalized them. And now over the past year, we've just been slowly putting them out.
I mean, that's smart. At least you banked a lot of songs and you can
Oh,
release
yeah.
one by one by one. You
Yeah.
did them all in one day too.
Yeah.
Wow. Honestly, COVID was such a wild year. I mean, I'm not even surprised that you did that all in one day. And thank God for Zoom.
I
Like,
know.
imagine if we didn't have technology.
I know. It'd be so hard.
It would be so different. That's awesome. So what's next? How many more songs you got up your sleeve that you're going to be releasing?
So I have one more coming out October 1st, and that would be the final 5 that we had recorded. So that one's coming out October 1st. And then we have 2 more songs kind of in the works right now, but not sure when they're going to come out.
Oh, that's still exciting. It's always
Yeah.
exciting to finally put out a new song and hear the audience's feedback.
Yes.
Are you big on TikTok too? Have you been like posting little clippets of your songs?
I use TikTok, but
You gotta. Okay, I'm
I
going to tell you
know, I
this, Sabrina.
know. I have one TikTok that went viral, but it was of my brother.
It was of your brother,
It has like 200K on it or something.
and it wasn't even of you.
No.
Wow. I mean, TikTok is very strange like that. Like Levi Hammond, I'm sure you know who that is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He just posted something on his story of this TikTok, like his TikTok, and he said TikTok is very strange because he's been posting stuff of his songs over and
Mhm.
over again and only getting like 20K, 10K, or like 1,000. But then he posted something of a dog, and the dog
Yes.
got 2 million.
Yes.
It's like, I mean, I feel like TikTok's a big hit and miss at times.
Mhm.
'Cause you can think something is so good, put it out there, and it goes viral. Like you think it's gonna go viral, and it doesn't.
Right.
But something that is so small, is so random, you put it
Yeah.
out there and it just explodes. It's crazy.
Yeah. And it sucks because you put so much work into like a 30-second video and then it has 2 views and you're like, well, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah, I know. That's so true. But you just gotta keep doing it because trust me, TikTok is like whoever designed TikTok is genius, first of all. But it's so good for artists. Like it's so
Yes.
good to tease music. Like so many of the artists that I've gotten to speak with over the course of a couple months, they always say like TikTok, they love it because they get to put stuff out there. So I'm giving you homework to put stuff out there, and I'm going
I
to.
put some, like I have my parents' reactions when my songs come out, or like
That's cute. That's cute.
it was hard to do behind the scenes because we did everything in a day. So I was so
Yeah.
crazy busy that I couldn't even like, oh, we're recording music. Let me take like videos. So I have nothing of like BTS to post. So it's kind of like, but here's me listening to my song.
It's yeah, just go in the car. Do those car videos where like you just sit in the car and you're like, I have the next breakup song, or I have the next like female anthem. You got
Yes.
those are smart. Now where do you pull your inspiration for these songs? I feel like your boyfriend is a big part of where you find your
Yeah.
inspiration.
The song I released back in, I think it was June. It's called 5 More Minutes. That was a love song with like about him. Because every time he's with me and he wants to leave or he has to leave, I always say, can you just stay for 5 more minutes, please? So that's kind of where the inspo for that song came from.
It's never enough. I'm always craving more of your touch, more of your loving. I miss you already when you ain't even gone. I count every second and moment I'm getting. You're all that I want, my piece of heaven. Yeah, there ain't nothing I wouldn't do to get 5 more minutes with you.
Yeah, everything's just kind of either a story from my life or a story that I think of, and I create this kind of play in my head, and then I'll just write a song about it.
Okay, I like that. If 5 more minutes too, that song I was listening to it. What you just said is literally exactly what I say to my boyfriend. Just 5 more minutes. Stay for 5 more minutes.
I feel like it's so relatable.
Yeah, it's very relatable. That's why when I was listening to the song too, I'm like, she's onto something. She's definitely
Like as soon as I pitched it to my producer, because the way we started was we would get on Zoom and he's like, okay, give me song titles. And as soon as I said 5 more minutes, he's like, okay, but what would the story be? And as soon as I said it, he's like, yeah, that's it. That's the song we're writing today.
yeah. Well, it goes. It's
Yeah.
perfect. And now, when did you start actually like trying to become a singer? When did you start writing down songs and trying to pursue this dream? Was it right after high school then?
I started writing pop music, I think I was 16, and I was doing showcases with a Canadian company called, oh no, what are they called?
15 minutes later.
It's Talent Nation. Then when I was 18, so I think it was my last year of high school. I was working with a producer and we were writing like tons of songs. I was there twice a week and we would write a song every time I was there. And then things got a little sketchy with like contracts and the way he was pushing my sound. It sounded like trap music, honestly. It was like I could have been Travis Scott the way it was sounding. And I was like, I need to take a step back. Like, this is not me.
Mhm.
And then I found my new producer September 2018, and I've been writing with him since.
I mean, there's a reason for everything. So there was a reason why that all happened for you to actually find a producer who actually accepted your sound and wanted to help
Yeah,
you out and portray the artist that you wanted to be rather than someone else who was trying to force you into a genre that you didn't find quite fitting.
for sure.
So let's talk about, sorry about that one. Let's talk about places that you've performed. Where in the GTA have you performed? Have you performed at any like bars or restaurants, or do you have any shows coming up that maybe the viewers can try to find you if they live in Toronto?
No shows coming up, unfortunately. We are working on that. But I've performed at Hugh's Room, which was really cool because the next month, I think Tom Petty was performing there. And I was like, holy crap, like, this is cool.
Really?
I've actually performed a lot of places in the GTA, just not as a solo artist. Like, I used to, you remember Judy and David
Judy and David? No. Who's Judy and David?
from Treehouse?
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
we're taking it way back.
yeah, they do like traveling shows.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever said this to anybody like online. So like, this is embarrassing. Not embarrassing because, oh my God, I love them. It's just like, you would never expect it.
Yeah.
They would do these shows in the GTA, and I would perform with them as like their little troupe. There were like 20 of us girls, I think, and we would like sing and dance in their shows and stuff.
Well, you were in the arts growing up, so I
Yes.
mean, I would understand why you were involved in that too. That's different. That's very cool.
Yeah, I never like said that, I don't think, online.
I mean, that's cool. I'd be proud. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
have a little trophy because I did it for 5 years in a row.
5 years in a row. So when did you start doing that?
I think it was, I did my first year in 2008.
Okay, so you were younger then.
Yeah, I was younger.
Oh, that's interesting. When you said Judy and David, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like a country duo. I was like, Judy and David? Like, can't think of that. I'm like, I should know it, but then Treehouse, I'm like, oh, never mind. That took a spin. That's interesting. Okay, Sabrina. And no upcoming shows. I
No.
mean, I guess because like a lot of things are finally slowly going back to normal too. So everything is kind of in the works and you're talking
Yeah.
about it. Well, as soon as you figure out a show, I would love to come out and watch you. Please let me know, Sabrina. And I'm going to
Yes.
gather a bunch of my Torontonian friends. We're all going to come out because there's honestly such a community of country singers here in
Yes.
Ontario, like itself. There's so many that you would never think or like imagine. Like Vaughan, you're from Vaughan.
Mhm.
I would have never thought that anybody from Vaughan would be trying to pursue that career, that dream.
Right.
And it's amazing to see because it's honestly such a tight-knit family. Country
It
is such a family. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. It's nice when you're in it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's hard to get in it.
That's a fair point. That is a very
Yeah.
fair point. But if you have a dream, you got to chase after that dream and it
Yeah.
will happen. You just got to manifest. I'm a big believer in manifesting.
Me too.
Okay, so we're on that point, that we're on the same mindset here.
Yes.
Because manifesting is so important and some people kind of just brush it off. But I mean, if you really want to do something and you keep putting it out there, that instead of saying, I will become a country singer, it's I am a country singer. I
Mhm.
keep putting it out there, make your vision board. It all becomes true. Like you have to
Mhm.
speak to existence. Like whatever you're thinking, David Boyd James taught me this line and it's so true. It's thoughts become things. And that's something that I like started to even live by. Like all my thoughts, I try never to have negativity in my
Right.
brain because it's the worst thing that you can do because you can manifest that into reality and we do not want to do that. We just want positive things. And I'm sure you can completely agree with me on this one.
Yes. Like even right here, that's the Grand Ole Opry right there.
You got a vision board right behind you.
Literally it is.
Awesome. See, people got to do that. It comes true. It seriously does come true.
Yeah, oh my God, fingers crossed.
Yes, it will. Sabrina, trust me, you're going to put it out into existence and it's going to come true. We're not even going to go down the route where it's like it won't come true, because it will come true.
Yeah.
And now we're going to play a game. I like to call Country with Celine Rapid Fire, okay?
Ooh, okay, I'm nervous now.
Don't be nervous. I'm going to shoot you out a couple questions and then answer them, okay?
Okay,
So the first one, dogs or cats?
dogs.
Carrie or Miranda?
Ooh, Carrie Underwood.
It's a hard one, I know. Luke Bryan or Blake Shelton?
Luke Bryan.
Starbucks or Tim's?
Tim Hortons.
Really?
They have better food.
That's fair. That's fair. Night out or night in?
Night in.
Theaters or the drive-in?
Drive-in.
A beer or vodka?
Vodka, 100%.
Okay. I mean, I'm beer, but it's okay. What's your dream collaboration? Or who is your dream collaboration?
Kelsey Ballerini.
I honestly feel like you and me are the exact same person. I love her. She is the best, and her clothes
Yeah.
are bomb. They're so
Have
bomb.
you seen her tour TikToks of her like picking her outfits and stuff?
Yeah. Like what I would do to live that lifestyle. I swear.
I know.
And she gets to tour with the Jonas Brothers. Like,
I know.
you a JB fan too?
Yes, huge.
God, that tour is a tour that should be coming here.
I know. I was so mad.
How about Luke Combs? Are you a Luke Combs fan?
Huge.
You know he's coming.
Yes, I'm getting tickets.
Good job, good job. I'm literally scoring my tickets as soon as I can get my hands on them. I want to go so badly. Well, thanks.
Have you seen him before?
No, I have not. Have you?
Yeah, he was here, I think, back in 2018 at
He-
the Budweiser.
Yes, and he opened up for someone. Do you remember who that person was? Because I can't remember for the life of me.
Was it Rascal Flatts?
I have no. Dan and Shay opened up for Rascal Flatts. I went to that one.
Oh, yes, I was there too.
Oh, that's too funny. I can't think of who opened, but he's amazing. Like I've seen his TikToks, and we all know his music, his sound. Well, thanks, Sabrina. I love chatting with you, and we
Yeah.
have a lot of talking to do after this interview as well.
Yes.
But yes, I can't wait to hear your final song that you're going to be releasing, and I can't wait to see you up on the Grand Ole Opry stage, and I can't wait to see all that you've accomplished, especially being another buddy of mine from Vaughan. Like this is
Yes.
I gotta see you up there, Sabrina.
I'm going to do it.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna make us all
My
proud.
signs. Me and the girls, we going out. Just wanna have a good time.